In this video, I'm going to show you how to create and add navigation menus in Must See. This is our Must See site that we've installed the theme. Now we need to set up the menus for the top header right and the header right menu areas. So let's go to the dashboard of our site. And here in the dashboard, under Appearance, we're going to go to Menus. Okay, now I already have some menus set up here, but I'm going to create a new one for this video. So we're going to click on the little link here that says create a new menu. Okay, and I'm going to call this sample menu. Now for this sample menu, we're going to add, let's create the menu first. Now we're going to add some pages to it. We've got some pages here under our sites here in this little meta box, and I'm going to add the home page, the blog page, the About Us page, and the Contact Us page. Okay, so we've added these pages. Now I'm going to save this menu. Now after I've created the menu, I want to be able to add this menu to that top header right menu area here on the front of our site. So we have to assign it to that location. Now this can be done under Appearance Menus. You'll see you have theme locations and two checkbox. You can also do it under Appearance Customize. There's an area there where you can assign menus as well. But we're going to do it here under Appearance Menus, and we're going to assign it to the top header right. Let's save that menu. Okay, now let's go back to the front of our site, and you'll see now we've got our navigation menu here. Okay, so let's go back to these menus. Our equity themes come with some additional options you can use in the menus. They are dividers and labels, and we're going to use that in our sample menu here. So say we want to put some drop down items under About Us, and we're going to put in some labels and dividers for there. So under About Us, we're going to add client reviews. Let's see what else we have here. Let's go ahead and put this sample page. Okay, so we've added it to the menu. Now we want it to be part of the drop down under About Us. So let's pull it up here, and then you pull it slightly to the right. Do the same thing with this one, slightly to the right. Now if we save this menu now, you'll see this is part of the drop down. Let's refresh our home page. See, now it's client reviews and sample page are under About Us. Now we're going to add our labels and dividers. Let's start with a label, and what you do is you go to links, and for the URL we're just going to put the pound sign or hashtag sign, and for the link text we're going to put in our label here. From our clients, and we're going to add this to the menu. Okay, so we're going to drag this up now above the client reviews. Alright, so we want this label above the client reviews. Now we need to add a CSS class. So we're going to open this up, and you'll see there's a field here for CSS classes. If you don't see that field, just go to Screen Options tab here and make sure that box is checked for CSS classes. So we're going to put the CSS class of label. And let's save this menu. Now if we go to the front of our site and refresh again, you'll see now under About Us we've got the label that says From Our Clients up above the client reviews. Now we want to put a divider between that client reviews and that sample page. So let's go back to our menus, And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go to links, and for the URL we're going to put the pound sign, and this time for our link text we're going to put divider, V-I-D-E-R, divider, and we're going to put this between client reviews and sample page. And again, we need to open this up and put in a CSS class, and that CSS class is divider. Okay, now we're going to save the menu again and go back to the front of our site. Under About Us, you'll see now, here's the label, here's client reviews, and you'll see now you've got that little divider line between client reviews and sample page. So that's how you use that divider and label. Now we've got another menu area in Must See, which is the header right, and we're going to add that menu now. Rather than create a new one, we're going to use one that's already here. I'm just select secondary navigation that I've already got created. Okay, here it is. And we're going to assign that to header right. Now if we go back to the front of the site, see now it's on header right. Okay. Now this header right menu area allows you to use descriptions. It can only be used in this menu area. So we're going to add some descriptions here. Under Buy, we're going to open that up, and we're going to add the description, buying a home. And again, if you don't see that description field, go to Screen Options and check Description. So we've got buying a home. Under Sell, we're going to put selling a home. And under Communities, we're going to put area information as our description and save that menu. Here we go. Had to reduce the view a little bit because I've got the screen size so small here. But this is the header right. Under Buy, you'll see we've got the description and then the drop down with those child pages. Sell, we've got selling a home, and under Communities, we've got area information with our different communities. So that's how you create and add menus in Must See.